Hey guys, what's up? Zexy here with another video. I'm trying to keep that streak alive, but this ain't a just normal Call of Duty video or me yapping about nothing. I'm really talking about something that's very out there and it needs to really stop, because if you've seen the beginning part of this video, it says hashtag need to stop, and it's about bullying. I've never encountered really bad bullies. I've heard, I've been seeing people pick on kids, and I stopped it before. I never have picked on a kid. I've never been picked on, because I'll fight back. Everybody knew I will fight back. I did get in a lot of fights back in my old school because my friends, they say something, I just get really mad. But I was sitting here last night just like I am. I was sitting up watching these videos, and just this video pops up in particular, and I don't know if you guys have heard a story. It was a while back. It was in this year. He's a kid, was getting bullied, and he finally fights back. Now, you can either fight back or get somebody to help you fight back, but never be scared to. You can't be scared to fight back. That's the truth. You have to do something about it, or it's going to get too far. And I have had similar encounters with suicide thoughts, not from bullying or anything like that. I'm going to get into this other kid's story. This kid seemed really cool. He liked hunting, he liked fishing, he liked trapping, and that's really good qualities into a kid. But other people didn't like what he had his qualities into, and they made fun of him. And the one day they told him, they texted him saying go kill yourself, and he said he was going to do it. And they said put up and shut up, and that's pretty much as far as I'm going to get into his story. But if his mother ends up watching this video, and you raised a really good son, and don't ever forget that. I wish I could have met him, because I like hunting and fishing and trapping and all that stuff, but people push it too far. If those kids aren't feeling bad for what they've done, they can go to hell. That's how I see it. And I'm trying not to get emotional here, because just the thought of what people are making kids do and how they treat other people, other from their color or how big they are or the way they look or they talk or how they walk, they will find any excuse to make fun of somebody or throw somebody under the bus. Now, I've got thrown under the bus several times, or I've taken a fall for stuff I shouldn't have taken a fall for. I've done stuff I shouldn't have been doing. This ain't about me. This is about them, and it's sad to see people have to kill themselves so they're not in pain and not getting picked up. And by the way, I am gonna turn my voice up in this video so you guys can hear me. I'm not talking very loud, because this ain't nothing to be happy about or anything. But fight back, or get somebody to fight back for you. If people don't see that you're getting picked on and they don't do anything about it, then I don't know, they're scared of losing a friend. But if they lose a friend, they gain a friend for you. And you just gotta keep on rolling with your life. Don't give up. I've given up several times, and in a couple days or so, I'm gonna be telling about I think the 26th. I'm gonna mention what I gave up on and what has changed my life forever and ever and ever. I've gave up so many times and just wanted it ended because of stupid shit. And one of those reasons was my dad. My dad picked on me a lot. It's just his personality. I get that now. But we picked on each other. We had a lot of fights. That ain't the deal. you're gonna get fussed with your parents, don't do anything bad. I gave it up. I went into a year-long depression, not over a girl or anything. I don't care about girls, honestly. You know, if they break up with me or if I break up with them, that's it. I just got in a recent breakup with a girl. Do I care? Not really. It's always gonna be more people out there, but I've given up and gotten depressions on certain things. And I just had either somebody help me get through it or I faked through it. What I mean fake through it was I'll act like nothing's wrong. And that is very bad. Don't ever act like there's nothing wrong or there's something wrong with you. I learned that the hard way. I had to eventually see what happened with that. When I got in a long year depression and act like nothing was wrong, that's when I started drinking really bad. And I haven't took a drink in like a couple months. I still drink. I got used to it. I still drink a little bit for fun. And I'm young, yada yada yada, you already know. But what I'm getting at is I started doing pill popping stuff to put me to sleep, you know, just so I just wouldn't have to think about what's happening. Don't do that. Don't do anything I'm talking about. Don't give up on life either. Life, you have one life and then you have the afterlife. And I do believe in God and everything. Just, if you guys might not believe, but you'll find them eventually. Don't give up on life. You can't, after you give up on life and you go ahead and end it, there's no going back. You done it. And I don't want people to think I'm just trying to get views or anything from this video, making this video. I'm doing it to raise big awareness for what's going on in the world right now. And I just about teared up talking about these kids' stories that people are giving up, and people are making fun of kids for the way they are. Don't, if you want to be somebody's causes somebody's death, you can just go fuck yourself. Don't ever want to just push on to somebody killing themselves, because they'll eventually do it. Do you want to be the cause of somebody's death because you bullied them way too hard? And people might say, oh, it's just bullying. That ain't big, that ain't bad. Yes, it is. That's the worst thing you possibly do, other than doing drugs and stuff. And I don't know why people would want to do drugs or anything. Well, not that I don't know why people would want to be bullying other kids that are different. Everybody's different. I'm a bigger kid. I'm not overweight or anything. Well, I am a little bit. I'm 15 years old and I weigh like 200 pounds, and I play a lot of sports. Or, yeah, that's the other thing. If you don't like sports, what the hell? Why? Why would you pick on somebody because they don't like sports either? That's what I'm getting at. I quit sports for a long time there. I quit football. I played football for my dad, and I eventually quit it because I didn't like it. And I'm playing basketball now. I wrestled. I did all that stuff. You don't have to play sports to be in par or something. I'm just saying it's the end of the video. I hope you guys really are raising it. My bad. I hope you guys just think about what people are doing and help stop it for me and help me stop it. And I'll see you guys next. Peace.